Hi everyone, my name is Pikachu245019. Today I will be talk about the impact of firm-specific factors and macroeconomic factors towards Microsoft performance. Microsoft Corporation is a multinational company that was leading developer of Microsoft software. The main issue I have discovered is that Microsoft has transparency issue when data loss for some users when Microsoft first released Windows 10. Besides, Microsoft has accountability issue when Microsoft dashboard return language that were offensive towards any groups, religions, and women. The research objective and research question will be investigate the impact of specific factors and Microsoft towards Microsoft performance. Besides, it will be identifying the impact of macroeconomic factors towards Microsoft performance. Lastly, it will also to identify the internal and external influence on Microsoft performance. In terms of Microsoft performance, return on asset was used to measure net profit after tax divided total asset. For credit risk, average collection period was used to know the outcome of companies selling on credit. To identify operational risk, operating margin was used, which refer to the ability for revenue to produce gross profit. Moreover, to identify liquidity risk, current ratio was used to know ability to pay off certain debt with current asset. In terms of corporate governance index, there are disclosure of accountability, transparency, independence, fairness, and sustainability. To measure market risk, the main factors are interest rate, GDP, exchange rate, inflation, and standard deviation. In the methodology of research, I have chosen Microsoft Corporation among software industry from 2014 to 2018 and obtained data from Focus Economy, IMF, or World Bank website to measure market risk. SPSS was used to analyze data using linear regression and correlation and also analyze the factors that influence ROA. Ordinary least square analysis were used to examine relationship between internal and external variables with ROA. For the first module will be ROA with internal variables that involve current ratio, average correction period, operating margin, and corporate governance index. For second module will be on ROF with external variables that involve GDP, inflation rate, interest rate, exchange rate, and standard deviation. For last module, it will combine internal and external variables towards ROA. This is the framework of my research. For descriptive analysis, we can see that the average Microsoft ROA from 2014 to 2018 is 0.0873, whereas standard deviation of ROA shows the smallest variation in terms of 2.5%. The highest standard deviation is average correction period with 6.4772. Besides, inflation rate was the highest standard deviation with 0.8916 among other market risk indicators. These are the trend analysis I have been conducted for the Microsoft Corporation. In terms of correlation, interest rate and exchange rate and also corporate governance index are significant towards ROA. Interest rate has high negative correlated with ROA with negative 0.892, while exchange rate has high positive correlator with ROA with 0.738. Since corporate governance index was consistent performance, it will not have any relationship with ROA. However, variables that are not significant to ROA are current ratio, average correction period, operating margin, GDP, inflation rate, and standard deviation. In the internal model, ROA result is significant with p-value 0.071. The adjusted R-square value shown 98.8% of variance in ROA is explained by all internal predictors. For the coefficient of internal model, current ratio and operating margin are significant predictors of ROA. Operating margin has positive influence on Microsoft ROA. This shows when operating margin increased, Microsoft was well managed its operation. Current ratio shows negative influence on ROA. This proves that by having more short-term debt, it could let Microsoft to expand their business to more wider scope in terms of product and service renovation. For external model and combined model, the abnormal results are significant with 0.019. The adjusted R-square value is 96.2% of variance in ROA is explained by interest rate and GDP. The coefficient in external model show that the interest rate and GDP are significant predictors of Microsoft ROA. Both variables have negative relationship with ROA. This shows that when interest rate decrease, cost of borrowing will decline, which indirectly make profit raise. Moreover, when GDP decrease, low production level where less competitors compete with Microsoft, this will indirectly improve Microsoft performance. For the combined model, it will have totally same outcome with the analysis conducted in external model, which show that Microsoft is more influenced by the external environment. In conclusion, the internal and external factors of Microsoft must be taken into account to understand what the environment and technology are constantly changing. Microsoft Corporation may develop, manage, approve, and procedures to handle the environment through a robust risk management approach. That's all for me. Thank you. Bye bye.